Did you ever hear the one about the guy that reviews movies? Why would some dude just burst up on in here and review our movies? Apparently there's this guy, right, with this big beard. If you make a movie, he'll show up and he'll judge it. Like, he'll be really, like, critical with it. Why would he be so critical about it? Like, come on, man, it's just it's an urban legend. Nah, I swear, man, it's not a... What was that? Oh, Hello, and welcome to the Bearded Horror Review, and happy Friday the 13th. I thought I'd do a little special video because it is Friday the 13th, and I want to talk about one of my favourite films from my favourite franchise, Jason X. Now, if you haven't seen Jason X, it is the 10th film in the Friday the 13th franchise. It was made by New Line Cinema after they acquired the rights. They made 2 films after they acquired the rights that were in the mainline series, Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. The reason why it's called Jason X and the previous one's called Jason Goes to Hell, because even though New Line Cinema acquired the rights, they weren't allowed to use the name Friday the 13th, but they could use all the characters and all the setup and settings and everything. Don't really understand how that works, but then again, I'm not a copyright lawyer, so I wouldn't know. This film was made because, if you are a Friday the 13th fan, you may know this, but at the end of Jason Goes to Hell, he goes to hell. But his mask is left on the ground, and a Freddy Krueger knife glove comes up, grabs his mask, and pulls the mask under the dirt. Teasing that Freddy versus Jason crossover, which we eventually got, which is another video for another day. But it took them a long time to get that film off the ground. There was a lot more rights issues involved than they thought. There's a whole big thing going on about who actually should own the rights to the Friday the 13th franchise and the names and all this stuff. It's been going on for years. New Line Cinema, as many may know, is known as the house that Freddy built. They were the ones that always owned the rights to A Nightmare on Elm Street in the franchise there. So when they bought the rights to Jason Voorhees, they wanted to make that crossover, but they couldn't quite get it off, like I said. So in the meantime, Sean S. Cunningham, the director of the first and executive producer on many of these films, said, let's make another. Let's make a film in the time. Let's just get one together while we're waiting. Let's make something. And this is what they came up with. Jason in Space.
Guys, it's okay. He just wanted his machete back.
Many horror fans may know if your franchise ends up in space, that's usually the death note. It doesn't stop movies being made, but it usually means that's the end of the high quality ones. It's gonna stop. It's happened to many a horror franchise. But I adore this movie. Is it my favourite in the franchise? No. But do I find this one really entertaining? Yes, I do. I adore this film just for its entertainment value. It is what it is. It's Jason Voorhees on a spaceship in the future. This film is it is what it is. It knows what it is. It knows it's low budget. It knows it's just having fun with the premise. What could we do if we took Jason out of the woods and put him on a spaceship? And this film has got some of the most amazing one-liners, some of the best kills, including my personal favourite, and I think a lot of people's favourite, the liquid nitrogen kill. It is so good. That simple thing of taking him and going, what can we do more with Jason? And this is what they came up with. Some of the stuff is quite watered down, in honesty, in this movie, but some of it is great. There's a kill with a Marine later on with some amazing one-liners like this.
It's gonna take more than a poke in the ribs to put down this old dog. Yeah, that ought to do it.
And it's just great. It's taking the premise of Jason Voorhees in the Friday the 13th franchise and just seeing what they can do with it. They threw some stuff at the wall with this, and it's very naughties, such as the college professor with a love for nipple clamping, saying stuff's in the future but really missing the mark, because apparently hockey is now illegal as of this year according to this film. There's even some random cameos in it. David Cronenberg, the director of Fly and Existence, is in this film. It's just so random. And as you might be able to see, I do have a love for this franchise. I have my Jason Voorhees hockey mask right here next to my Leatherface. Wow. Because I just love this franchise. Is it my favourite? Like I said, no. My favourite's Jason Lives. But this is the one that I will watch on a rainy day if I just need something, just something short for entertaining. Or I want to chuck something on in the background at a party. Or I'm having a movie marathon and I want to chuck in something easy. This is one. This is right there. It's just entertaining. I enjoy watching this. It's just fun and easy. Like I said, it's a film that was brought out of frustration and red tape.
Oh, this sucks on so many levels!
They just wanted to make something, keep the rights, keep the movie alive, keep the franchise alive. And it worked. It wasn't a massive success at the time, but it's found its place. People still enjoy this one. Are you talking about the kills that are going to be in that were from Friday the 13th 5? No. Are you talking about the ones that are in Jason X? Yes. It shows that even though overall it's not the best film in the franchise, it has some of the best moments. And I really enjoy it for that. It's such a simple premise. Jason and another person get frozen in the past, get found in the future, he gets thawed out on a spaceship. These people don't know how to deal with this. They're all horny students and a horny professor apparently. And they just don't know how to deal with it. And Jason does what he does. Kills horny people. It's got some great throwback jokes. It's got some great one-liners and just some great kills, and I really enjoy this film. It's a 7 out of 10 for me, just for entertainment value. But tell me, do you like this movie? What's your favourite Friday the 13th film? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and have a great Friday the 13th. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy watching.